Come on in, come on in. Good evening, good evening. How's everybody doing? Good evening. Come on in. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Come on, we finna go to the kitchen. I'm cooking me some little dinner. What's going on, y'all? Huh? What is going on? I ain't been on these YouTube streets, so I ain't caught up on nothing. Don't know nothing. Ain't heard nothing. I'm trying to get my camera situated, y'all. Mhm. Yeah. So how's everybody doing? I got 15 people in the house, but I only got one like. Can I get some likes there, please? Can you hit that like button for me, please? Anyway, top of the evening time to you. How y'all doing today? Thanks for hitting the like button, whoever that was. I appreciate it. But how's everybody doing today? I'm doing a-okay over here. Mhm. I didn't get hardly anything done today. Thanks for hitting the like button. Everything I thought I was gonna get done, I didn't get done. Hold on, y'all. I better go in here. Take this with. I'm gonna take y'all with me. I'm actually making me some little fried potatoes and some uh what is it, battered fish, which is not what I want for dinner, but it's the quickest thing for me to cook. Move, goddess. I'm back here visiting Goddess and Goddess's room. Actually, I slept in Goddess' room last night. How's everybody doing? I had a long day, and I really didn't do nothing. I went out and just kind of pampered myself. Went and got my nails done. That was something I did want to do, so I'm thanking God that I did get a chance to do that. But other than that, a lot of other stuff I needed to do, I didn't do because I forgot my girl had changed her schedule. So she ain't supposed to be here until Wednesday. Shit. So, hold on, I'm trying to. Okay, there we go, I think. So anyway, she's not supposed to be here till Wednesday. And then when she tried to go in and confirm her schedule for this week, they had it all messed up. So anyway, she should be here. She tried to accept her schedule, and then the system wouldn't allow her. But other than that, I'm doing a-okay, a-okay, a-okay. Now, this won't not tighten when I want to. And I was going over to the little new restaurant. I guess they ain't gonna be open every day. I wanted some cheese cones. Uh-oh. So that was disappointing. Anybody gonna say hello? Is anybody out there? Is anybody home? Knock, knock. Who's there? There we go. I got you together now. Hey, White Tanya, how you doing? How are you doing today? And I didn't get much sleep because I stayed up doing stuff all to about what? I went to sleep this morning about 3:30 and then woke up again at 7 because my nail appointment was at 10 and I was catching a bus, so I always try to make it, schedule myself a half an hour or something like that earlier. So that I was back and done with, but I just was able, the weather was so good, I went out and sat with the gang, talked to them for a minute, then I came back on in. And here I am with a good movie on. I almost forgot about it. Hold on. The oil in the center of the pan stays free. It's already on the channel. That's cool. Cool beans. So how was everybody else's day today? Hey Susan, why is it so crowded in the apartment? Because it's a little apartment and I ain't worried about it being crowded. I got a roof over my head. You know, the things that you guys worry about, I don't. I'm in little quarters and I need to have everything I want. So that's probably why. It's not a fire hazard. It's definitely not a fire hazard. But okay, Susan, we gonna say good night to you tonight. Okay? Good night. Good night. Don't let them bed bugs bite. uh, um, anywho, before we were rudely interrupted, how was everybody's day? Y'all ate y'all dinner, did what y'all gonna do, sitting back, kick back, and ready to relax. Mm-hmm. I was trying to find my phone. But anyway, we can actually go back. I want to put them on. As I bought them, I bought a couple of, well, I bought, what did I buy that potato for? I bought a couple of potatoes and I don't remember what I bought them for. But anyway, when I was cutting it up, it was hard as a rock or something. I don't know. It might be just me. Look at the queen. Here go the real queen right here with nothing to worry about. There go the real queen right there. Say, hey, goddess. Goddess, say hi to the people. Say, I little goddess. My phone is acting up. I ain't got no color in my phone. And I thought that had stopped. But, hey, Lisa, how you doing, baby? How you doing? How you doing? Let me turn this around. Plug it up. All these charges I got. And it ain't even charged up, but that's okay. I got a plug right here waiting. And why would I just drop it? Well, I thought, what was it I dropped then? Hold on, y'all. This is so damn aggravating. 'Cause, 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 'c Here I come. Goddess, can I borrow your chair? Or you say no, huh? I can't borrow your chair. Okay. Oh, okay, babe. I ain't gonna be on here long anyway, just until my my little food get ready. I ain't staying on long because I'm having a good day and I ain't finna let nobody steal my joy today. I'm getting ready to go on a social media diet. I ain't gonna say social media, I'm gonna say YouTube diet. So I ain't gonna be out here long. Go and do what you need to do. I will be back. I'm gonna put a little color. What color you doing your hair? Yeah, Facebook gonna have to get them a better class of people. Try to promote to get a better class of people. I was listening to somebody today, and they was basically saying the same thing that Facebook don't. I mean, not Facebook. YouTube don't do what they should do, and they was going back to Facebook because they got a lot of low budgets over here, and they need to try to get a little people that want to come and actually have fun, do content or whatever. Can you tell me the name of the place where you get your eyeglasses? I buy them all over. No certain place. Yep, just all over. There's a lot of places online that you can get them. A lot of they come up. Well, I know they do come up in Facebook. I mean on Facebook. Vulu has them. Um, I don't know. It's a lot of them though. And then I'm just now learning because I didn't know that Timu, whoever it is, Timu, um, they got a lot of glasses too, and I ordered a pair. So if you come on my live one day, I'll tell you how they look. I never ordered none, and this will be my first order from them anyway. But yeah, they had some similar to some of the ones that I had, and they dirt cheap. So I was mad. 'Cause I think I paid $50, $60 for the pair I had. This one was just like it for like $5. Cause that's all it is. Like our beauty supply store today, I seen outfits in there that I done seen in a couple of China places. And they doubling the price. I said, shit, I need to start ordering from China and start selling clothes. Cause they making them, they making these is I don't know, the Chinese, Japanese, whatever it is but I think it's Chinese owned, and that's all they doing is ordering from their country and doubling the prices and sending the money back home. Yeah, yeah. Why Tanya? Everything done went up. Because I'm always out there looking for a bargain, so I'm not caught up on labels. So yeah, I'll throw it together. If it's $2, I can make it look like a million when I get finished with it. I always say I always feel like the key to a cold outfit and being dressed is your feet, and that's what a lot of women don't do. Is the outfit can be nice, and then you look down at the feet and it blow the whole thing. But to me, the shoe and your hair is what you make up. You can throw on some raggedy jeans, put on a nice top, your hair and your feet right. You ready for the club? You ready for anything? Dinner? And they wearing raggedy jeans now. But yeah, China is the place to go, and I don't buy nothing from China. I don't buy nothing nowhere no more without looking at the views, though. Let me make sure that's charged. Yeah, without looking at the views. I always look at the views. And then I like to look at the views if I'm truly not sure. I like to look at the views with photos to it. Yup. So some hold on a minute, baby. I'm cooking some breaded fish and like some little steak fries. I couldn't. That's not what I wanted. I had my mind set on. Hold on, y'all. We look like we got a little bit of company over here that don't belong. Hold on a minute. I hate this. My finger is sorted. I need to do it with. My nails is too long. But anyway, I knew I didn't want to cook. And then I was like, should I stop in town and get some? I thought about Skyline Chili. I was like, nah, that ain't what I want. And then I thought of something else. I was like, nah, just go home and go to the new little restaurant, in the store that they got. And just get you two cheese conies because I know they good out of there. So that's why I say don't get them from Skyline. And then I didn't want to go in Skyline and eat. And so I had my mouth set on that and went over there and they ain't even open. And when I went to set with my wheelchair buddy, I went to check on him. And he busts out the door telling me I just ordered me some gyros. I'm like, wow. He door dashed him some gyros. I wish I'd have caught him before he did. But just some, and then I thought about hot dogs and dinner fries. I was like, I don't want them. I might just eat the fries with some salt and some hot sauce and ketchup on them. I don't know. I'm just gonna cook one piece of fish though. Oh, earlier I tried to eat some. I haven't had it in a long time. I was like, that'll be good. Some corned beef, corned beef hash, and some garlic bread. I made some homemade garlic bread. I ate about half of it, but that wasn't my taste. I need to take my medicine. I'm definitely not gonna take my medicine. I ain't take my medicine today. I'll get it in a minute and just take that one pill out because it'll swear like hell I'm drunk. So I always try to take that one out. If I remember the other day, I took it at 2 o'clock in the day, and that was the worst old thing, and had to go out. I'm like, wow. So I always have to remember to take that one pill out. Because I'm supposed to take my pills twice a day, two, 8 and 9. But I take them all together. I was trying to wait for Auntie Tree and see if she gonna come online so she can see your coat. I don't know. I guess I ordered your other stuff from somewhere else. I don't know. There's only two things came. One for you. And you know what I think I did, John? And I'm almost sure after I went back in and looked. The thing is that I got two different Sheen accounts, and I had ordered some stuff from Sheen, and I had ordered some red boots from them. I think I ordered 3 pair of them damn boots. Two, and you gotta watch it when you ordering stuff online because you be putting your size and putting it in the basket, and then you look and it's two. I normally go back and check everything, and it's gonna be an arm and a leg to try to send them 2 pair of boots back because I think they charge you for returns. If they don't, I don't need no 3 daggone pair of red boots. But I'm not paying attention, ordering the same thing twice. I bet I start paying more attention. You going to sleep? Huh? You going to sleep this early? See, that's what you do. You go to sleep this early, and then you get up. I'm online. I'm just talking. You ain't got to jump up here on my lap. And then you stay up all night meddling. Okay, have a good day. But anyway, other than that, my day was good, good, good. I'm in a good mood. Had a good day. Like I said, early to bed tonight because at 3 o'clock, I went to bed at 3:30 this morning, and then I was scared I was gonna be oversleep from a nail appointment. So I got up about 7, made me a cup of hazelnut coffee, and started getting myself ready because I was moving slow, sleepy. And that's why I didn't take my one medicine last night because I knew if I took that I wasn't gonna wake up in time. hmm That's with alarm clock and anything, huh? When I take that, I don't hear no alarm clock. So I figured out a good way though. When I need to set my alarm clock, I can put it on my big speaker. And because I got up before the time I had the alarm set, and it went off. I was like, "What the heck?" And I was like, "Oh, you got the speaker on," because I fell asleep looking at browsing through YouTube. But other than that, I just wanted to come out here. I ain't really got nothing. I'm gonna try to get motivated to do some cooking this week. I don't know what yet, but something. Hi from Indonesia. How you doing? Yeah, and this seemed like this gonna be a good movie. So I just came out here to chit chat with y'all for a minute and see. You back already? You put the color in your hair already, or you was already working on it, Lizzie? I washed about 7 wigs last night, Lisa. Detangled them and everything. Oh, okay. I detangled them and everything. Um, and now I'm bad at that. I have them all bagged separately, but then as I take them out the bag, I don't put them back in. So then they tangle up. The long ones tangled up. So that's what made me get thrown off last night. I actually got everything done except unpacking all that stuff that's on my bed. So I had to come in here and I slept right here in Goddess' room. I sure did. I slept right here with her. She slept, I ain't sleep with her. She would have if I'd let her, but I moved the whole thing around to make it where I can come back here and sit. Um, I moved everything around. I had fun. See Goddess's TV. Goddess got a 50 inch. Oh God. Oh, my coat, my little sweater coat thing came today. His only one of her items. We should be getting some more stuff this weekend. Her little sweater, her little coat came. I fell in love with that one, and it didn't go with the other order. I think I did that. Actually, these came before the order that I put in before. But anyway, um, so I was excited about that. Oh, ain't nothing really set. Ain't nothing really. This is just, this was just that little extra room thing. Like I said, I had big plans for it and didn't know that my other part of the set wouldn't even fit back here. So it's just a comfy little sitting room, and most of this stuff in here is goddesses. Let's see. This her, I just, because I be needing my me time away from her. Let's see how much I can show you. I can just take this phone down. Hold on a minute, y'all. Yeah, most of everything in here is little goddesses. It ain't nothing but a little cracker box room. And she got her little chair. Look at her. Say hey. Say hey. And that's her little area. And she uses this as a bed when she can, but then she also has her own bed there. And she has her little pooping in her little food area. And I do when she get ready to eat, I move her little food. hmm And then that's mine, and that's the closet. Yeah, but this little room, I just laughed when I came. My intention was to just make it out of a closet. That's what I actually told the leasing agent girl. I was like, well, I ain't mad about it being so small. I'll just make it out of a closet. And then when I got out, I was like, nah, I want somewhere I can just sit. And I ain't been in my bed in God knows when. I know it's been a month. Um, oh, you went and got in your bed? So you didn't want to be bothered with me? Oh, you went and got in your little house and don't want to be bothered with me, huh? We'll forget you too. Any other time, I guess because I rejected you just now. Guess she got an attitude, honey. She jumped down out her chair and went in her little thing and got in her bed. But that's okay. Here she come back now. And that's what she do all day. If she back here, she from that chair. This is her favorite chair. She would sleep in the bed in the chair at all times. That's what she likes. But she's not, she ain't locked up or nothing like that. I keep a leash on her, but as you can see, the leash ain't attached to nothing. There's her leash. But just in case, like we just went outside and I let her, she likes to run. We do like laps in the parking lot and she likes to run back and forth in case I have to grab her real quickly because a car is coming and may not see her by her being so little. And also, we're supposed to walk them with leashes, even though I think I'm the only person that has their dog on the leash. Hey, Ruby, how you doing? How you doing, Marisol? But yeah, oh, hold on, let me check. Hold on a minute, y'all. Darn it, why does this keep coming out? Hold on. Thanks for standing by for me. I had to go in there and my bush is full tonight. Thanks for those views. I don't care about you not hitting the like button. Thanks for the views. Um, you know what? I got a snack for you. I think since you liked those, I seen you snuck out. She had went and got under the bed because she was in trouble. I mean, under the couch in the living room because she was in trouble. And I put some snacks out, and I was like, "Oh, she beat me on this one because them the snacks that she don't like." But and she came from up under there and grabbed them three snacks and went. Every time I turned my back and was coming back toward this way is when she would go get the snack and get back up under the couch. I was like, "Oh, so she do like the snacks." But other than that, I did. I went down. I had a good day. I seen a lady that used to babysit me when I was a kid, and also she was friends with my aunt and my mother and them. And she's 91 years old. Miss Rose is 91, and she had been telling her son, um, cause he called when we be out in the club and stuff. He said we related, but we're not blood related. We just was raised up together. So I got to see her, and she was. I was in a hair store, and she was looking for a wig, so I helped her pick out her two little wigs, and that made my day. As I spent a lot of time at her house. You really tired? Cause I was gonna take you out and do another lap with you, boo. You look like you in R&O mode. If that's the case, you can take your little jacket off and go on and go to sleep. You want me to sleep back here with you again tonight? I got to, I guess. I don't like sleeping on that living room couch, but I've been in there on it long enough. Oh, thank you, Lisa. I just let her do what she wanted to do. At first, I had the colors that I thought I wanted. Now, I would never, and notice when you go, and I guess that's the new thing, is the bright colors, the neon and stuff. And I just say, do your thing on them, and that's what she did. And the last time they kind of did like a bright, color. And I'm just now getting into the bright. But I liked it. I just it's not gonna go with nothing I wear. But and I like to kind of coordinate a little bit more than hot pink. And I think I got a brown outfit for Wednesday, and I might just throw on some jeans Wednesday and a top. I don't know. I know we're supposed to have good weather. We had 70-degree weather today. We're supposed to have 70-degree weather tomorrow and Wednesday, and then it's gonna fall back down. That's why Cincinnati weather, you can't the weathermen are never right for one, because our weather is unpredictable. We can have shorts on, and these fools they do it. They was out there with shorts and everything today, and then tomorrow we be bundled up in coats, hats, and gloves. It's been warm here in California, has it? Honey, I wish I was there. What part of California you in? Because I heard one of the influencers said it was cold in the part she was in the other day. I don't know where she from anyway. Okay, Bakersville. Like I know. Look, like I know. I was just before I was watching one of the Atlanta Street interviews before I went live, and it came on at 6:30. I mean, no, it came on, and I was sitting here getting ready to come on live because I had it scheduled for 6:30. I messed that up, and I didn't finish watching it because I can go back and watch that. And then this came on, and I ain't never seen this before. What did it say? What was the title of the movie? I ain't forgot already. I am truly sleepy for real though. Yep, them little 2 or 3, 2.5 hours of sleep or whatever. And it wasn't restful because little Missy was up meddling around. I had cooked me a bacon sandwich. And that's why she needed to be tied up. Anyway, when I woke up in the middle of the night, she was over there crunching on my bacon sandwich. It's cold in the morning, and after about 10, oh, okay, it gets warm. That's basically here too. When I went out, I think it was 49 degrees by the time I got on the bus 30 minutes later, because I don't know what bus time I'm gonna call them about that transit app. But by the time I got on the bus, it was 54. And then coming back, it was like, take your jackets off. I was all bundled up and prepared, you know. Wasn't nothing to, hold on a minute. Wasn't nothing to prepare for. I'm still trying to find that phone plug. But it looks like I'll be crawling down there looking for it. But other than that, that's all I did. I wasn't even gonna come live. You know, so stick your head out there, see what in the world going on. What you eat today, Lisa? Hold on a minute, y'all. You ain't gotta follow me in here. You can lay up there. You don't sit and follow me and tell my mom. Okay. Oh! And I keep knocking this thing over. I'll show y'all what I'm having. Just a little something simple so I can take my medication. Let's see. So I got one piece of fish, batter fish. I'll cut up some little dinner fries, and I like to dip. I don't like to saturate my food. Normally, I don't even put the hot sauce on my potatoes because I rarely eat potatoes. But I like to make sure I have my salt on there while they hot. It's something about putting the salt on the potatoes and the French fries and stuff when they hot. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to turn this back around. So I decided don't even cook. That's the stupid stuff I do is cook two fish. No, I ain't gonna eat no two pieces of fish because I ain't gonna be able to eat all the potatoes and the potatoes gonna fool me up. I'm going to cook pork chops. I made some mac and cheese and corn on the cob. I cleaned the rest of the house today. Back to, are you off today? Honey, I remember them days. That's one thing I don't miss. Did you decide whether you're gonna retire or not, Lisa? Only thing I miss about working is not being able to put on clothes every day. I miss that. Because I didn't really, after I got older, I wasn't doing no clubbing or nothing like that. So going to work was going to the club for me. So I missed that. But other than that, I don't miss nothing. I can get up now if it's cold. I ain't got to go outside. I'll be like, thank you, God. But then I work from home. When I worked up from home with Delta Airlines, I worked from home um, with Alliance Data. Somebody else I worked home for. Because I back then, when I was working from home and working for like Alliance Data and places like that, Security National, I worked at home. Security National, basically, that's why I was making them big 13, 14, $15,000 bonus check. My boss thought I was crazy when I had surgery. He was like, we'll see you when you get here. You send them checks out there, hook me up. And he said, you gonna work? I said, I'm gonna work from home. Send them out there and hook me up. I ain't finna miss no money. I'm gonna be sitting there watching TV down in the family room or something. That's what my law office was. I said, go on and send them guys out there and tell them, hook me up. Hook me up. hmm I do miss working and making bonus money. I do miss that. I ain't gonna lie about that. We after the first of the oh, are you? Oh, that would be sweet. And just do y'all some traveling. I wish I wouldn't have been I wish I don't know. I wish I wasn't single now because I that's all I would need. I'd have been traveling on my retirement. We'd be somewhere every other week. And it don't have to be nowhere big. One of the places I want to visit here, around here is Gatlinburg. Everybody say it's nice down there. And as old as I am, I ain't never been to Gatlinburg. And I ain't going to see Dolly Parton either. But my son used to get those chalets or whatever they call them down there. And them doggone things was beautiful. And, it's wood area. And I always said I would go to Gatlinburg and get me a cabin by myself because I ain't scared to travel by myself. The one thing I am afraid of is being in them woods down in them bears and stuff. I'm gay and I'm in your closet. Okay. I don't know why you telling me because I don't worry about what nobody do in their bed. But if you came over here for that, go on and get it in because I'm finna get rid of you. What? For real, Lisa? Oh, wow. I ain't never been on a ranch. And see, I love that. My idea for retirement if I stayed in Cincinnati was going to be put me way out in the country, give me a rocking chair on the front porch, each house be 5 miles away. Only time I would come out is to get my food and stuff, go to the city, get my food and stuff, come back, make sure I got plenty of lemonade and iced tea. I would have two pit bulls and a pistol, and I was just going to hibernate. Idea. My next thing is I wanted to do, and I still may do, is I want to live in the Bahamas or Jamaica. Preferably, I fell in love with the Bahamas, and then when I went to Jamaica, I did like that too. So, but I think it would be the Bahamas. Yeah, girl. Hey, Von, how are you? But yeah, hold on, let me get. Um, yeah, they're my ideal things to do. My son's grandfather did that. Batavia is like country area and everything. And when he retired, he went up there and bought him a house. And he had a lake in the back of his house where he could fish and do all of that. Well, his land had a lake on it. I would have loved to live up there and see his kids. Ain't nothing like me. I wouldn't have never sold it. They sold it, and I guess split the proceeds. I don't know, but honey, that would have been my getaway. And they ain't into that. See me, I go up there, put me a reel in there, give me some fish, keep it well stocked with fish. This movie ain't as good as I thought it was. It's not. It's got. It's called Monster something. Wasn't it Monster something? Cause I think tonight what I'm gonna do after I get finished eating this, I'm gonna get off the live and I'm gonna go scam, just skim around on social media. But I think I'm gonna kind of pull up me some movies on YouTube. I didn't want to deal with no electronics today. I gotta figure out what's wrong with my internet. I was trying to wait and hope that I didn't lose my phone, but I lost my phone, my other phone. I ain't want to get on the phone with no tech support, no nobody. Then I got pissed, y'all. I thought I had set it up last month so I don't have to go get money orders for these people for my rent. And honey, I looked at my bank account. I'm like, they ain't paid my rent yet. It ain't due until the 7th, so that's okay, which is tomorrow. But I don't be playing about my roof over my head, whether it be in the projects or a luxury. I don't care, you know. I don't play about my rent. So that's one of the things. I'll be up in the morning, and I'm glad the weather's gonna be nice. And I think I'm just gonna go and just make a little outing for me. I ain't gonna worry about them clothes because she ain't gonna have nothing to do when she come. If I'll let her fold those, and we'll go. I'll work with her and show her where what figure out what we gonna do, where we gonna hang everything. Because we pull coats out, and I ain't got nowhere to put them. We got to figure that out. You love the hair? Thank you, Darby. You know it's a wig, right? You know I'm bald headed. And I like it. I put me some little, um, what did they call it? Oh, hair jewelry on it. That's what it says at the hair store. I had my best one was the one that I had that got it caught on fire. That one was really pretty. I'm doing good now. I ain't mad. I do like these potatoes, honey. Darby say you look fresh either way. Thank you, sweetie. I be trying not to boast and brag, not to try to outdo nobody, but to satisfy me. See, people think that I be showboating. Like I said the other day, I went to the store looking a hot mess. And I ran into one of my school friends. And I was like, girl, we was talking about running to the store. I said, I was just running over here, gonna run back. She said, well, honey, you ain't got to worry about it because I already know how you do it, you know. So that's why I said I don't have to do nothing to try to impress nobody, you know. And I swear I looked like I was homeless. Now I looked like I was homeless and a crackhead that day. It was supposed to be a mad dash to the store, and it was fairly early, so I ain't gonna see nobody. But she does, which we keep saying we're gonna join forces, and I want to see if she want to work with me, maybe on this Cincinnati street interviews. Me and her both used to do the same thing, and she's still doing it. Well, of course, for the sucker that wanted to know why I ain't got no car is because I can't drive, and I do have a car, okay, but I can't drive right now. She would be the perfect person. We can use her vehicle. But she goes around and she just gets care packages out too. And that's what she was doing, was bringing a relative a care package. Yeah, any messages that are held for review won't be, if you don't see a message, 9 times out of 10, it's because you wrote something or something you're not supposed to. And I'm not going to read it because you ain't going to upset me today. You ain't gonna, and tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day. Okay? Thank you. Darby said those glasses look gorgeous on you. Thank you. Hi, Kenny. Kennedy's. You love my hair. Thank you. I ordered 50 pair glasses. I'm obsessive. They say hoard. It's not hoard. It's get what you want. So, and I am obsessive when it comes to fashion, hair, shoes, and stuff like that. Now, I had to think about it when they say, you hoard stuff. Now, I don't hoard, but yes, I do. I hoard clothes, shoes, hair, not paper, not garbage. My place is immaculate and clean. So I do. I hoard clothes. I have an obsession. It's a mental illness. That's why I end up with 3 pair of thigh high red boots. And if they cost too much um to if it costs too much to send them back, I'll gift them to somebody. You know, simple as that. But the one thing, everything I got, if I got too much of it, I'll share it with somebody. And that, to me, that's the most important thing. Now I hoard food. I hoard food because there's always somebody hungry. You know what I'm saying? I done gave out care packages since I've been here. And when I had my van, I would keep everything that wasn't refrigerated. I have a lot of food that wasn't refrigerated, soups, um, big cans of hearty soups and stuff like that with meat in it, for those. Because I had um, these two guys, they lived on Harrison Avenue down the hill, and they lived in a, like, what do you call them? SUV? No SUV. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And it was just an old broke down one. But I thought maybe they had a generator or something in there. And I was like, do y'all mind if I be bringing y'all food and stuff? And he was like, no. And I was like, okay, you got it. I always ask, do you have a place to prepare it? And he was like, well, we don't have no electric or anything in there. He said, but I found the grill and cook on that. I remember going camping with this guy, family that I used to date, and that's what we had our breakfast. That was the best breakfast. And they brought that cast iron skillet. We had bacon, sausage, eggs, and we could cook inside of the camper. But I just started taking them. I took them, canned goods and stuff like that too. But I just started. They was just one day like, you cooked all of this. I just spent a day in the kitchen, and that way I say y'all got enough. I cooked them about 3 or 4 different types of little, meals and stuff so they could have something to eat. But I went down. Oh, and then I got some bad news. One of the girls that used to work in, I don't know. I when somebody be calling your name and you like you ain't even, I ain't even in my area, and this person was calling my name at 9 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, who is that in that car calling my name? And it was one of the guys from my side of town that works in one of the stores up there. When he was telling me that one of the girls had passed away, and that kind of saddened me because I know she had children. When I look at it, because she's younger than me, and she was still partying. The last thing I can think about was her birthday. I seen her dressed to go out for her birthday. And I said, well, I know one thing. She used to enjoy her little life. She used to have a good time. And she like her little, she had her own little style. But she liked the high top gym shoes with the different, and she always was matched up and dressed to nice and clean and stuff. Um, but yeah, that saddened me too. A little bit this morning. I was like, it is what it is. You know, I do know she enjoyed her life because that's how I look at it about my son now. Is I got to adjust to it. But one thing I can say, he lived his best life before he left here. And I'm just proud because he 20, he was 27 and had lived a fulfilled life, owned several cars, and had his own apartment. Even though it might have been with a female, Mama always say you don't go nowhere without your name on the lease. So he wasn't shacking with nobody, and he traveled and did the little things he wanted to do, and he was responsible. And I was like, girl, leave that boy alone and let him rest. He all right. He was doing good out here. I know daggone well he doing good in heaven. That's how you have to think about it. The ones that's got to worry is about those ones that's going to hell. What they gonna do down there with all that fire? Yes, Lord. And then that kind of sad me too when I think about that. I always think about his best friend. Who would know that two kids, I'm saying literally kids, would go before their parents. When I went to his friend's funeral, his mother she just started crying and hugging me. She's like, I was just hoping somebody got in touch with you and let you know. I just said, if she just come, I think I can do this a little bit better because it's somebody that understand what you're going through. Because I had a mentor like that. My best friend's sister had lost her son. So she was my ear, and helped me mentor through my son's, through the trauma of my son's death when he passed away. Who's preaching? This is stuff that confused me. What are you looking at? Do you have some earplugs in your ears? Hey, Mina. Hi, baby. I didn't even see you step in the house. How you doing, sweetie? I'm trying to figure out this person that said, whatever girl preach, who preaching? I was trying to see if maybe they had a preacher in their ear or something. Maybe some earplugs. Hey, Kayla. But yeah, so she is knocked out. If I get up and move though, You know what? This fish been up here. I had this fish in the freezer for a long time. And hey, this'll be the first time in about 4 months that I look like I'm gonna make it and be able to eat everything on my plate. And I've been slipping on the fish. It's good. The potatoes is good. I very rarely eat potatoes, but I'll do them in like a roast or I like that. But just them French fries, unless they crinkle fries, and I love. It's something about them other ones. I don't like. I like them crunchy on the outside, but I want to taste my potato in the inside. Mia said, "I'm good. Thank you. Looking beautiful as usual. Thank you, sweetie. I was real cute. I got on pajamas now, and I can't even. I don't have no color in my camera on my phone. It goes in and out. But I thought I looked real cute with my little pleather outfit on today. I had on my little thigh high boots. But honey, it was just too much. You don't know, honey. As soon as I left that nail place and came home, I was coming in the door, taking this stuff out. Like, where my PJs at? Where my PJs at? I wasn't on that today. But nah, I just I don't like. That's one thing I don't like to do. I see a lot of ladies do that, but I was impressed with. Oh my God, I see so many cute outfits in the nail salon. There's one girl I know she got that outfit. You know these little sweater outfits they got now with like the little shingles on the pants and the sleeve. She had that. It was brown, and then she had on like some brown flat moccasin boots. Had her hair white platinum and getting her nails laid. She ready to go out to lunch. I'm like, I hope she got a date at lunch. That's one thing when I go to the hair salon or I go to get my nails done. I'm definitely, unless it's just something a quick thing and I got to get there, but honey, them women. Then there was a big girl there. She had on her little hookup. She had on her little gym shoes. Her little everybody and her little hair was just done. And when she got her nails done, I was like, I'm trying to figure somewhere to eat. She said, I am too. But I like going out, and then I make friends. I'm always making friends. And then one little girl, they screwed up her nails, and when she got over there, she's about ready to cry, and she done paid them for a pedicure and her nails, and she's sitting over there even before she put her hands under the thing to dry. This guy had nail polish everywhere around her cuticles and stuff. I said, baby, you don't have to be nasty. But you have to go up there and tell them they have to correct your nails because you done spent too much money. When I got ready to leave, he was correcting her nails and she turned around. She said, thanks for helping me. Yeah, don't be never afraid. I used to do that, walk out upset about something and not address it. But with a pedicure, and then she got a pretty lengthy size pair of nails, and then she got the gel polish. I ain't never had no gel polish on my nail unless I bought it for I buy it at home, but I didn't. Back when they first started, you had to put your. I don't know if you still have to do that or not. Well, no, I guess it's just that regular lamp that we dry ours with. I don't know, but everybody was buying them little nail lamps. Why you keep arguing with dude? Who is dude? Who am I arguing with? I'm not arguing with anybody. What are you talking about? Aaliyah said, hey, Queen, did you see how someone stole? What? From church? I want to just go to, I just want to go. No, Aaliyah, I want to just go and give Muffin a big old hug. I swear, that girl tries and she never gives up. And her luck is so bad. Oh my, they stole it from church. I ain't looked at her. I ain't looked at Muffin them in a while. The last time when I did look at Muffin, it wasn't this Sunday. I looked and she was in church last Sunday. Oh my God, she just be struggling, working so hard and trying to do the right thing. And I love the relationship she got with her kids because it ain't no fake relationship. The gay guy, what? I don't argue with him, okay? Have you seen me argue with him? You hear me say what I got to say on my platform, but I don't, please don't come over here with that, okay? Because that means you've been back and forth if you know that we don't get along, okay? So I'm over here and I'm having a great time with my supporters and my followers. And I keep asking you guys not to come over here with that. Okay. So I'm trying to stay positive. Stay over there. I'm not arguing with him. You never hear me do nothing but clap back every now and then. He's zero. I don't pay him no attention. I don't argue with him. I do what I got to do on my channel. I'm not arguing with him. He's not even irrelevant in my life. But so my baby over here, she knocked out. I ran her through that parking lot out there, and she ain't playing. She snuggled up sleep. See, that's what some of these people on social media need to do, because they spending too much time trolling and trying to keep up trouble. They need to find them some animals or something they can love. You know what I'm saying? I know some of y'all don't nobody want to date you and all that, but it ain't even about that. You have to make yourself happy. Hmm. See, I'm too busy. When I get off of here, I ain't lonely. I got a cuddle buddy and everything. She'll get up and snuggle up under me, and I got to make sure she get a little snack. I make sure that her hair is groomed. She's got a bath. Some of the things that I do to my dog, these people ain't even doing to their children because they too busy on social media. Take some time away and go, do something productive. I'm always trying to be productive. I started yesterday morning when I got off my live, and I continued until 3 o'clock this morning. See, I can find something to do. I'm not lonely enough that I got to go. And why would it be your business what goes on between me and him anyway? See, you messy. Do you know that people get killed for less than that, snicking their nose in other folks' business, and you ain't got no business being there? That's what I was taught as a kid. So that's why I don't go get in other people's business. If it ain't pertaining to me, I ain't got nothing to do with it. And he's not nothing to pertaining to me. I'm his main focus. Have you seen me ever, you say, arguing with him, fighting with him? Have you ever seen me take a picture and put it up of him? Every video he has on his channel is me. So no, I'm not fighting with him. I understand, but no, please don't come over here. I'm not upset, because if I was upset, you'd have been gone, right? Because this trigger finger hits a lot of stuff. Okay. No, I'm not mad. So I'm gonna let you stay, but don't come over here. If you're gonna come over here, you come over here. You enjoy yourself, but bringing that mess from the shit house, don't do that. That's all I'm asking you, and you welcome to stay. I ain't got time to be arguing about no kid. I am 62 years old. He's younger than my son would be. But my son ain't never been that immature, not even at the age of 9 and 10. So I need to move on. I'd put my foot in my son's ass if I ever seen him harassing and disrespecting a senior citizen or anybody older than him. As a matter of fact, anybody at all. I'm thanking God. His dad was a thug, but he made sure that his boys, he always told them, I don't want you to be nothing like me. I want you to be better than me. And I'll help you be better than me. See, because they got their daddies. They had their daddies all through their life. Whether he was with their mama, with us women, he was there for his boys. Okay, now one of them say they didn't get taken care of. And he wasn't the daddy to say, I give your mama child support. Tell her to get it. Uh, I swear, y'all, this hit it. This did it. I'm through with the fish. One little corner. I only got, and that means I ate a whole potato and a piece of fish. That's good for me. Yep. Uh-oh, homeowners insurance premium spike. And then some nut sprayed one of the apartment complex areas here in Cincinnati. Shot 22 bullets through a crowd of kids. One 11-year-old is dead and gone. So, and I always say you can tell too much news, and that's all every news break, everything is talking about that. We can never heal from that if you just keep on reminding us of it. But they are lobbying the streets. I thought that was great. They going door to door, knocking on doors, making sure everybody is okay. Do they need anything or anything? They offering counseling and all of that. City of Cincinnati pretty much takes good care of their people. And then you got organizations like this one lady, she's a homeless advocate. So she's out there and she's been out there, they knock on the doors and everything. And everybody come together when things like this happen. But I can't imagine what them parents is going through. He's only 11. Wasn't doing nothing. Right down the street from the candy store. The little candy lady. And they would say she witnessed it all. And I'm sure she did because, the kids is knocking on her door. So she always at the door trying to sell the little candy thing. And then he goes to right down here. I'm what, 3 minutes away from the college preparatory school. He went to school there, so he was getting good education. One of our future leaders is already gone, you know. Innocent 11-year-old child. I lost my child in 2013 to a heart condition, not to violence. He was 27 years old. And boy, I done went and got my nails all done, all long and stuff. And I got to figure out how, and they didn't tell me I wear compression stockings now. And they didn't even tell me how long that I'm supposed to do. Am I supposed to put them on all day? Am I supposed to sleep in them? She ain't give me no directions for these stockings. And it was funny because the day I was trying to put them on and I couldn't do it the first day I was trying to put them on because I just got them like, what, 2 days ago. And I was trying to put them on and I just stopped on the day that I got them and just said I'll try the next day. And I was like, I don't care. I'm going to get my nails done. It's going to be hard as heck. And my little wheelchair buddy, he told me they got some. He's hard to, yes, they are. He said they got some where you get them on, you can zip them up. That's what I need. But hell, these things like $80 a pound. So Sheik, mine was 27. He thought he was getting annexed, and he got, oh my God. That right there, I have seen that wipe out. Wipe out. I'd like to talk to you offline, but I seen that wipe off three family members 2 weeks apart, each one of them. Uh-huh. Yep, sure did. Sure did. And that is the thing that I was the most angriest about, is that we have to start asking these people, what are they shooting in our body? Uh, because what they did to me at the hospital, they got till the 11th before I hired an attorney. They did all kinds of things to me that made them have to use that fentanyl on me twice. They took me under, did the surgery, screwed up on the surgery, and less than 20 minutes later, they was dipping me back down. On top of that, as I'm going under, they asked me about signing paperwork to do a blood transfusion. And I'm has Miss Davis, you got to get that. You bled out, you bleeding, you're bleeding, you could die. Okay, so what am I gonna do but tell you yes, And I did not know that they was putting me down with fentanyl. I didn't know that that's what they was putting in me when they was taking me under. And then somebody say, well, that wasn't bad. It was, the doctor was doing it. Do you know the doctor that screwed up on me? It was a doctor that made me have to get it again, that screwed up on me. Doctors ain't God, you know. That doctor told me my aunt only had 6 months to live, and she lived another 2.5, 3 years. Then Desmond's doctor came in, and she said he got his lifespan was 6 months, and he was dead 2 weeks later. They're not God. That's why I got one doctor that I trust, and that's my heart doctor. And that's the only reason why I'm staying there, is because I can go to him, and he'll go through all my medication when on my visit, and I tell him, what can you take me off of? Because I'm taking 15 medications, and every time I go in, they put it's either 15 or 17. I know he took me out for 2 or 3, but every time I come in, they getting a bonus from the pharmaceutical company. Yeah, yeah. Plus, that's how my son died, because our doctor did something wrong. Don't tell me about no doctor. I'm sorry to hear that, though. Yeah, it's taking them out. I know a whole lot of people that are gone off the fentanyl. And when I was in there for that car accident, this girl, she was from down in Kentucky, and the dope man, asked her to come, and that Robitussin, um, that I don't know if it's Robitussin. Back then, it was that prescribed Robitussin. I'm gonna tell y'all what I did though, and he wanted her to go in and take it to the pharmacy and get it filled, and she was kind of reluctant, but she wanted that hit. They came all the way to Cincinnati, and she said she got in there, and sure enough, she got busted. And I was asking her, because she was in medical with me, because we was actually in the same cell together. And I was saying, what made you come out? I said, is it like that? And I say, so, and I was like, they putting the fentanyl in the stuff now. She said, that's all it is. He said, all of it is fentanyl. And I was like, so you taking a chance on, you playing Russian roulette with your life, basically. She basically said, yeah. But she was going through, she had been in rehab and had a setback. It was the anniversary date of her friend that had died. And the strange thing about that, I had never heard of nothing like this. The friend had died the year before that. It was, her birthday weekend when she came in. And she said the friend was very, very obese, was getting ready to have the weight like loss surgery. And somehow she got stuck in the tub and couldn't get out, couldn't stand up and get out. And she said by the time a week later, when they found her in the tub, that her body had just swollen up so big in the tub. It was like, I was like, that's some crazy stuff. But that fentanyl ain't nothing to play with. And I see them beans, they call them beans or beanies or beans or something. They taking them like they candy. No problem. They don't hide it. I just seen the duck plucker stack one in his lick and shook it up. I'm like, for real? Right in front of me. I'm like, y'all bold with that. Oh yeah. I'm and that with that it's scary because I didn't I, I didn't even know these guys, and they say they all take them. But the one guy that took it for his birthday, and I ain't never seen these guys doing all this, and he was doing all this, doing all that. And next weekend, I seen him. He had a broke arm. I said, I know you ain't got to tell me. I know how you broke your arm. You broke it on your birthday, right? He said, yeah. But I guess it's like getter, how whatever your attitude is, that's where what it takes you to. Yours was 27. He thought, oh yeah, I read that. I'm sorry to hear that. But yeah, it's just you can't even really smoke a weed. You can't do nothing because they late. The thing here in Cincinnati now is they lacing the weed with fentanyl. So, honey, that fentanyl is something else. And then they caught some guy that was already on federal probation uh, for selling drugs, and they bust him. And his dumb, I say he must have wanted to go to penitentiary, because they say he ended up. They only caught him in the car with what he had, and then he ended up. They say doing the stop with the officer. He told the officer he had more of it at home. Then they went and found guns, money, and more fentanyl. They gave him 18, 19 years in the federal penitentiary. Mhm. I'm like, dang, was he high off his own product? And that's what happens a lot too, is they become sellers. I should have took this off before I did my wig, installed my wig. Um, uh, I was coming through the store today, and I passed by, and what was I at? I heard my cousin, he the president in NAACP, and he was asking them to vote on something, but I didn't even get what tomorrow's voting day. I didn't even get what he was talking about because I walked away. I just told him, I heard him say something about we all need to get together, and that now I here in Cincinnati, in Ohio, they got this thing going around with abortions. So that's big on the election this year. Is vote no on number one. Number one is controlling abortions to the point that they're saying in that if you go for that and it wins, like they had a 7 year old or 9 year old little girl that got pregnant, and that would have they said they couldn't abort the baby. So that's even rape victims are not going to be able to abort babies if they don't want it. I'm not drinking nothing with alcohol. I drop cheek. But I'm a grown woman. If I wanted to, I would. But no, I'm not drinking. What am I drinking with alcohol? Nothing that I drink has alcohol in it. For one, I had on a monitor for the last, what, 10, 11 months. But that's my business. If I chose to drink it, see, that's what I'm saying. Would you just dismiss yourself and go ahead and leave? Please just go ahead and leave. Because you're not going to, you ain't going to have no fun over here. Nah, 258. This is a weird wig. Don't you know I'm bald headed? I think I want to dismiss you anyway. I know where you came from. You can go back. Talk to you later. See, we was having a good conversation, and then you start getting in my personal business. But no, I'm not drinking anything with alcohol in it. A matter of fact, my number will probably come up tomorrow. It didn't come up today. So my number will probably come up tomorrow, and then I have to go drop some piss, okay? So no, I'm not drinking. Out of spite of what you may hear, I am not drinking, okay? I had a can of tea the other day and they said I was popping a can of beer. I'm like, okay, whatever. And you know, the one thing that's good is that everybody involved in my life, as far as my court case and everything, and now that the judge is even aware of what's going on with the telephone harassment, everybody where I go, I always let them know what's going on. So everybody knows, even the rent office here knows. If anybody call up that asks anything for me, I'm a blogger. The judge knows I'm a blogger. The DA knows I'm a blogger. My attorney knows I'm a blogger. The monitoring union knows I'm a blogger. So all involved that means anything that I have to keep proof of to keep my freedom, I do. You assholes on social media, you can say whatever you want. You can say whatever you want. And then, two, if I chose to sacrifice my freedom to do it, then that's on me. I'm a grown ass woman, okay? Put that in your piece, pop, and take them back over there to the crew and tell them about it. See, do over there gathering stuff from people that got an intelligence like a bird and you bringing it over here? Don't do that. Stay over that bird brain with them. But anyhow, before we was rudely interrupted, nah, you good? No, I figured you don't know because I ain't got nothing that can attach any hair to it. I'm bald headed, literally bald like a bald man. Nah, I didn't get offended or anything. Y'all, it just, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The thing that bothers me, I have never been in the big people chats other than those like maybe they say they do stupid stuff to maybe and they do. But why, if you on a chat to have fun, you on social media to have fun, why do y'all go around? I wouldn't dare uh, go into an influencer's or a commentary or whatever and ask them nothing about their personal business if they didn't share it. That's what aggravates me because I'm not interested in their personal business. I'm interested in their content. But see, we got so many messy low budgets. That's what they do. Just go from channel to channel, pick out some in a person's background because they angry. I'm just not that interested. Like I said, my mom and them taught me, don't get in somebody else's business. I have to get on her and remind her that when she being nosy, that ain't none of your business, mama. You know, sometimes as kids have to take it and, as DJ say, uh, back around the block. That ain't what her exact other thing. What did she say? But anyway, it ain't none of my business. I don't care. If I ain't paying that person's bills, I have no reason to ask them anything about their personal business. If they want to share it, I'll accept it. And if that's on a conversation, yeah, I might ask some questions. But just to come out and ask a dumbass question, I don't understand that. Hey, Lisa, you know we still got the trolls. They ain't got good now. Before they get messy, they have a whole conversation with you. Like, I'm calm. If I let them get to me, I sure would be over here drinking. I wouldn't be drinking no 99-cent beer. I'd be over here drinking me some hardcore liquor. Aaliyah Queen, you had missed my comment. I was saying how Breeze was getting baptized and the car was being stolen. I felt so bad for her. She had her kids and the grandbaby. Oh, they was walking. Oh, they left walking. She ain't gonna walk home. Muffin know what she doing. She wasn't gonna walk home. Muffin had Uber money, and I can't say that Muffin ain't gonna be without no car. Her supporters gonna make sure she have a car. They done did it before. She'll be okay. I just hate that she have to go through that. You know, her supporters will help her, but then that makes people don't like see other people get blessed, and then they'll say she begging, but she don't even have to ask for nothing. She'll have another car. She's got it insured, but she'll get another car. They have helped her in the past, and she struggles, and I mean, you know, she knows she'll get it. Muffin has experienced much more than these little things that the devil and these people do and say to her. That's why she can just, rub it out. Sometimes it does bother her. Um, but she can basically she got armor around her. She got armor around her too. Her and Kwani. I respect those young girls. I'm just telling you that it's sad, and I ain't never seen things like this. Like I was saying the other day, putting pressure on people that are sick, like me with a heart attack. I could have a heart attack getting all upset about social media, but they start picking on Kwani about her husband. And this girl literally was playing for a whole year, and then it comes back up again as soon as Kwani is pregnant. And she's in the early stage of her pregnancy. All of these garbage can people need to be put in a big old building and just put some gasoline on it and burn it up. Point blank, period. They shouldn't even be allowed to take another breath on another day. Now that's cruel. Aaliyah say, yeah, I know it's very sad and they will help her. Yeah, they will. She said she didn't. Oh, see, now that's what she don't do. She need to start tightening up on that. Mm-hmm. Because that's the one thing. As long as I'm insured, you ain't getting nothing out of me. You better get it out of the insurance company. That's why I kept my house insured, my car insured. You ain't getting it out of me. You better get it from the insurance company. And see, you already you don't get caught with your pants down. You already been caught with your pants down like that before. So sometimes we have to take responsibility, and you can't feel sorry for a person that have do what they need to do. The law says, I don't know about there, but in Ohio, you have to have insurance, and everybody rides without it. But I be thinking about what if something does happen, like mine did. The only thing you gonna get some money from is insurance company. You can get no money from me. Which that can I can't even say nothing right now. I can't wait till I can just open up and just talk to you guys. Countdown to the election. I was supposed to been at the boards working tomorrow, but I don't feel like I can do that. Um, and I couldn't do my training because of the heart attack. But it's early morning. We start out like 5 o'clock on the day of elections, and then we have to clean up and pack up. So it's like 10, 11 o'clock at night when you get out of there. and basically you get a token, but it ain't no big money. And then, see, I didn't mind when the boys was running, and I was a supervisor for his, his little thing, because he paid me out his pocket, so that was okay. And then I didn't do the poll that year, so that was basically just going around making sure that all of the people that he had hired, that they hired to work at the polls, the different polling locations, was doing what they supposed to do. Then I had to make sure that I got them their lunch to them, so I had to go to each polling place and take the employees that was working on his, for him on his campaign, they lunch and snacks and stuff like that. But yeah, that's a long day. It is a very long day, and it's a fun day to me. If you get a good group of people, and then that's another thing, I wasn't gonna be with the people that I used to work with either. So, and then I was gonna be down here, because they had me all the way out on the west side, and they still didn't correct my address, right? But yeah, I just wish she stopped eating out so much. And I'm going to point blankly say it and take care of what needs your priorities. And that's not eating out every day. Because I mean, she did that even in a hotel. And I even typed in the chat, want to go and get you some pots, put on some pots. When I was in the hotel, honey, I was throwing down. Honey, I did a whole when we got snowed in out. Was supposed to get ice storm out there. Honey, I had hotel guest staff and everything. We had barbecue ribs. We had chicken, greens, candy yams. I couldn't do macaroni and cheese because I ain't had no oven, so I ordered that from Cracker Barrel. And I couldn't make no cornbread muffins, so I ordered that from Cracker Barrel. But all that's expensive with all them people you paying to eat out and buying food that you can put on a pot of chicken and rice, you know what I'm saying, and fill them up. Chili. hmm But when you got kids, I'm not saying you don't take them out. Yeah, that's you got to take them out. You want them to. But when you got multiple kids like that, you have to do a lot of pots. Cause every time they go in there and get a bologna sandwich or a hot dog, and then they still gonna eat dinner cause that don't fill them up. See, when you come to my house, when I had my foster kids, what they went in there to, if they wanted something to eat in between dinner time, if I had beans in there, you better go in there. If I had chili in there, you better go in there and eat it. But and then every now and then I would say, okay, it's gonna be a hot dog and pork, cause I had one that loved her some nets and pork and beans. But hey, that stuff run through like you just took an X-Lax, You sure did, Queen. You treated them really nice at the hotel, but not just them. You was always cooking for yourself while in the hotel. Yeah. If I tried to even me by myself eating out, that's why I'm saying I be looking at these people and I'm saying, how are they doing this? How can they afford to do it? I told you I went to the corner yesterday, y'all, and I was gonna buy me a simple fish dinner. And by the time, because I wanted some chili on my fries, it was gonna be $16. But I could go right to the back, even at the corner store, and I bought a bag of whiting fish for $7.99 and came home and fried it. Make that make sense? Mm-mm. I will see how they could do it. But then too, I guess I came from my aunt, my grandmother, my mom, and them. They were pot people. My son even, hey, he went when he got out there on his own, and they was going to get that fast food stuff. My baby was the one did the switching in the kitchen. He's mama, these $300 grocery bills and stuff, with all that frozen food in it ain't gonna work. And see, he wasn't used to eating that. He used to even on a snack when he was puffing and got grown, puffing on that stuff. You get a bowl of, that's the only time my baby ate cereal. We didn't eat cereal as a kid. I'm gonna give you some grits. And he can't stand eggs because my mama been finding had been feeding him scrambled eggs, her famous scrambled eggs, and she do have good scrambled eggs. But every morning she had his scrambled eggs as a baby waiting there for him. It wasn't no always sticking no baby bottle of cereal in their mouth. I can't stand when they put the cereal in a bottle and feed the baby. I don't like that. That's not loving. That's not nurturing and holding your baby. That's the best thing when you're taking that little spoon and putting that little cereal in their mouth. Don't throw no I ain't never put no cereal in no bottle. I fed my baby. The only thing went in the bottle was his formula, and I took him off of that at the age at 9 months old. When he could eat, I took him off the bottle. No more bottle. Mm-mm. You eating table food, you ain't getting no bottle. Yeah, times have changed. Like all them Pampers, they talking about they need Pampers and wipes. He won't buy my baby no wipes and no Pampers. I can't relate to that. My baby daddy didn't buy no wipes and no Pampers. Well, he did buy Pampers. Nighttime only. Because during the daytime, grandma did it the old fashioned way. Uh-huh. She had her little diaper pail. What? Y'all see what I'm saying? Somebody, this is how sick they are. They'll go to spam though. Somebody is actually watching the live and texting something to me about my grandkids. This is how sick these people are. But I don't look at it. It goes straight to my spam. It shouldn't have even came up. They should have got a recording on there. So I got to check with my phone company and see what's going on. Um, but like I said, anyway, back to intelligent conversation. Um, excuse me. Yeah, we had pots and stuff. So that fast food stuff, it don't stick to your ribs. Hmm. You do better instead of giving them hot dogs and french fries, doing frying a whole chicken and cutting it up because it's cheaper. Make them some mashed potatoes, some cream peas, fried chicken. And my favorite food used to be as a kid was hamburger. And the way my grandmother made them, she made them to look like meatloaves. And her fried chicken and my cream corn. I don't eat a lot of cream corn now because I burnt myself out as a kid. I'm so sad those people need to grow up. Veronica, that when it's mental illness, baby, you can't ain't nothing you can do about it. And I prayed on it, and then I've talked to some professionals and stuff, and they just say when they mental like that, it's gonna happen. A coward will get on there and leave you messages and text you and everything, but won't call you and won't pull up. So you fighting something that you can't even do nothing with. Hey, Lisa. Lisa say Veronica, yes, they do laugh out loud. Yeah, you just gotta ignore them. Like I said, I had to forward. Was it Friday? Yeah, it was Friday. I sent all of the texts and stuff that they was texting and stuff about Dino and everything and all of that. And he told me to text it to him. So I'm sure he got in touch with the district attorney today and to ask him, what's going on? Are you involved? Are you talking to these people or what? Because I believe a lot of them are lying, but just to make sure they're taunting the case is what they're doing. So but I ain't worried about it because all involved mine is working fine. My attorney is working just fine and doing what the hell he's supposed to be doing, and he's good at it. So I'm cool. They gonna be mad. I keep saying watch the finale. Just watch the finale. Lisa, I didn't send you that paperwork, did I? I sent it to Edith and I sent it to Tria. And you sent me the email. I gotta go in there and I hope because I just be, you know what? I think I saved your email. So I need to send that to you. I need to find out what folder I got that in and send it to you. I forgot about it. Yeah, but I don't, enough is enough. Sometimes you got to be the bigger and the better person and just let them keep on doing. Long as they don't pull up on me, because if they pull up on me, I swear to God, I'm going to jail for life. They don't want them. All this whole stuff they doing over the internet and the phone, that's obsolete. If they ain't gonna pull up, they don't need to even say nothing to me. Because if they pull up, if you really bad, pull up. Stop doing all that phone calling and leaving all them messages and all that. That's crazy. That's a coward. Using the phone and a computer. Pull up. And then I ain't even gonna go to jail for that because they pulling up on me. Might have to sit there a while. Shit. But I can do it overnight. Hey, White Tanya, you back, baby? Yeah, I can do it overnight, couple of nights in there. And shit, I could probably do longer if you let me have some money on my books for commissary because I can't eat that food. But yeah, I prayed on it. And like I said, once you pray on something like that, you're supposed to leave it there and God will take care of it. Me feeding into it and all of that that's what a mental person they see. They hurt people hurt people. You know what I'm saying? And they hurt, they miserable. Because if I got something to say to you, baby, I'm gonna call you up. I'm gonna knock on your door. I ain't gonna be hiding behind fake phone numbers and all that. I'm not, robotic phone numbers and stuff. I'm not gonna do that. I'm woman enough to come to you and say, hey, this is what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no coward. That's a bunch of cowards. And that's how they get their rocks off. And you just got to let them go. Because I do have a bad heart. So I'd be stupid to be over here and be done stroked out or something over here trying to clap back at them. And that steak don't look good. Omaha steaks. That's something new. I ain't never. Oh, that's some stuff you order. That meat you order through the mail. I was gonna say, Cincinnati got no Omaha steak place. Oh, you're back. Why Tanya? Well, welcome back. But yeah, I ain't doing nothing, y'all. I'm finna go in here. I want me a cup of coffee. Do me a nice cup of coffee. Like I said, I'm over here living my best life. Living my best life. I was hoping Tria came on. Um, because I wanted to show her the little sweater coat thing I bought and show her goddesses things. But yeah, like I said, I can always find something to do. I'm never lonely and I'm never bored. Most of the time, I'm not bored. If I'm bored, it's because I don't feel good. I stopped in the middle. I said, take a break. I spent 2 hours washing wigs, you know, untangling them clothes and untangling them, washing them and untangling them. And then I went back to my housework, my projects that I was working in over here. So yeah, I can always find something to do, other than do stuff like that on the. Hold on, y'all. Let me clean house. Let me throw the trash back in the dumpster. I think I got it all. Hold on, I got one more. Have y'all ever seen? This is what this reminds me of. Have y'all ever seen the movie The Night of the Living Dead? This is what they dead. They dead, but they still keep coming. Shit. They still keep coming. They dead, you irrelevant, and they still keep coming. But at the end, wasn't none of them living though. At the end, wasn't none of them living. That's one of my favorite movies, The Night of the Living Dead. And believe it or not, I don't like the color version. I like the black and white because that's what I seen when I was a kid. right there at the theater on the corner, the Regal Theater. And let me tell you guys something too. Somebody came on my chat yesterday and said something about why does my neighbor want to fight me? That was not the mother. I don't believe that was her because I know she'd be doing her own thing. That it's only two people that I'm aware of, and I didn't know that, but it wasn't her. I don't think it was her. I think it was her children or one of her children. Cause see, I don't think she busy doing something else. So no, that wasn't her. Mm-mm. But she was the reason how I know is because she told me she gets knocked on the door one day, and we cool, and she said something. We call I call her little C. She called me Big C or Auntie, and she just bust in. I didn't invite her in or nothing. Came straight through the house in my apartment and say, "I want to see your bathroom," cause my son keep talking about how much he like it. Her son ain't been in here to see my bathroom. The only way you could see my bathroom is if you've been on my YouTube or my Facebook channel. And then one day she said, my daughter wants your Facebook page, your YouTube channel, because she wants to watch you. Apartment D. When I gave my address, I gave the street number, but I never said what apartment on social media. Dead giveaway. Then you heard him say, I'm looking at you right now. And see, that person has looked like they got a hygiene problem and everything. They need to be somewhere soaking in the big tub of bleach water. Okay? So no. But anyway, I said I was gonna talk about that. Because I don't want to think I don't have no trouble with nobody down here. I got protectors down here, if anything. But no, I ain't got no drama. I ain't got no beef with nobody. See, how that rain and I don't even get it. That means that they calling from one of them robot numbers or something like that. And that's what these people that keep calling is using. They're not using their phone numbers. These are some of them. I got one of them numbers, but I never use them. Um, I can't think of what it is. Ohio Best, they still. I enjoy how you clap back, but yeah, that's nasty. The stuff that I be saying, that ain't right. I don't want to be known for that. Yeah, I don't want to be known for that type of behavior. I'm bigger and better than that. And my thin is uh 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 oh yeah, I got the right one. My thin is a little thicker than that. I don't have to do that. I don't have to do that. Like I said, is talking about me and saying things about me, posting me and doing all that. It's obsolete. Pull up. That's when you got to worry. When they start pulling up, that's when you got to worry about bodacious. Other than that, I'm cool. Like I said, I don't even have to come on here. I can find a whole lot to do. I can be in there organizing clothes. They only got about 5 or 6 outfits. They don't know nothing about that. 2 pair of shoes. You know what I'm saying? I got a whole lot I could be doing over here. I think I'm gonna get me a storage bin because I do need to buy me some more winter clothes. And I got so many summer clothes that I don't have nowhere to put my winter clothes. So at home, that's why I had a garage as a closet. And I would change my clothing according to season. I'd bring them down and then, put them up there. So, and I'm in a little place. I won't even get it. And nobody calls me, so I have no reason to even answer those phone calls. I know who calls me if it's a troll, one of them, or it's a telemarketer. My phone is on do not disturb when I'm not on it. Lisa say, Ohio, I bet you do. Yeah, I gotta stop that though, because that's not my character. Then I'm acting just like them, ignorant, illiterate, and I'm not like that. Well, I was raised better than that. And that is, I do find out that a lot of family members and things are watching. They are watching. Some that are very, very angry, and I tell them it's social media. Leave it alone. It's social media. And I'm dare. I got a family member I told, no, I would never want to see you lose your freedom over me being on social media. You got too much going on. I had to tell them, we're dealing, these people that are doing this with this behavior have no life and they have nothing to lose. You got too much to lose. But like I say, mental illness is real. So if you got people, gutless people, that'll get on the phone, get on the internet, and do things on your behalf, what about the people that's got guts that ain't gonna get on no phone? They talking about bringing guns and shit, because they love somebody or they like somebody, even though it may not be their business. But see, I wouldn't have no control over that, because everybody that I know that wanted to do something, I already told them it's not worth it. You'll lose your freedom, your career, and everything. You got to realize these are people that have nothing and they've never had anything, so they have nothing to lose. But people are losing their pages and stuff falsely. Hopefully, with enough people, some are rightfully losing theirs. Miss Carver lost hers, and I feel bad. I don't like the lady, but see, she was over there kissing ass for cash apps and got set up. And I don't know, it wasn't even intentional what happened, how she lost her channel. I think her breast fell out or something while she was adjusting something or something. But DJ gonna say it's the enterprise. I love DJ though. It's car, but let the enterprise get to her. So yeah, and I can see that. I can see that. See, these people get on here and they get money hungry and they'll do anything. They'll do anything to get that money. And see, they was doing all them cash apps and all of that. And she happy. Oh yeah, I ain't got to do nothing. They all take care of me. They do. But you out there begging. I ain't never literally get out there and say I need no money for my insurance for my car. And whoever blessed me, I just take the blessing and be thankful for it. You know, they don't owe me nothing, and I don't expect it. If they give it to me, thank you. I appreciate it, and I can always put it to use. But get out there actually begging on here talking about I need my car note money. I seen one that a gay guy, Tommy, not Tommy, this Tommy before everybody go back and tell them. But he was angry, and I understand how he felt because he entertains good, he keep you laughing and everything. He was out there trying to get $96 to go with his rent, but I can't even understand that either. When you're a big, if you big baller shot caller on YouTube and making big money, you shouldn't have to do that. That means you're mismanaging your money. Any blessings I get, I try to make it something I need. I'll shop with it, winter clothes or something like that. Some will just say treat yourself to something nice or whatever and most of them will tell me, hey, just go out and do something for yourself. Go out and have lunch or dinner on me, you know. But like I said, when I was moving here, I could have got out there crying I need help for furniture and stuff to move in my apartment. I ain't asked nobody for nothing. That's why they call them scammers. Especially if every week or every other week or every month you got an issue where you financially messed up and you got good numbers on YouTube and Facebook, something is wrong. Something is deadly wrong. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get on off of here, cut this telephone off so y'all can keep on. Cause as long as I'm gonna be live, they're gonna be on there sending them texts and stuff. So what I do is, like I said, when I get off the live, I put it on do not disturb and go on and look at my video things because I don't have to do that today because I don't feel like getting on the phone with tech support and I can't hook my laptop up to. I may need to try it again. I'm doing something wrong. I don't know if it's because I need to I had them put the internet on this phone because I told them to put it on my extra phone. And I think that's all I need to do, which wouldn't take that long, but I don't feel like you got to go through one person to tell them they going to troubleshoot. And then you got to go to the other person. You got to explain that to them all over again. And then they going to troubleshoot. So I ain't going through that tonight. I'm in, just like Plan could write the tic tac toe on that forehead. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You probably could play tic tac toe on my forehead. So what's your point? I mean, this is just. I mean, the shit is crazy. Who would even do that? Who would want to be known for going around doing that? Nah, you ain't kidding. Did I accidentally? Let me make sure. Go play games somewhere else. I'm 62 years old. I ain't got. We sitting over here having an adult conversation. I ain't got time for that. For real. I ate all my food, y'all. So while I was sitting here enjoying y'all, and I guess I wasn't concentrating, and I didn't drink no pop. So I'm gonna go over here and get me a tall boy. Now I'm finna go over here and get me a Pepsi. I got two with a little bit in the bottle, but I had them in the freezer and they ain't got that. And I want that. Like that 99-cent bill used to do me. Aha.